Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Eats. Today I'm going to be making a recipe. It's a replica from Auntie Jackie from the Clark sisters. Kiara Sheard had posted this video on her YouTube channel, and it's a cube steak smothered in gravy. So it looks so delicious that I had to do it as well. And shout out to the Clark sisters. Shout out to Kiara Sheard. Hey girl, hey. I'm Kojic and I'm a huge Clark sisters fan, so I was like, whatever they do is all right with me. So we're gonna jump into this beautiful recipe, and I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna need. I have this beautiful cube steak. I have an onion and pepper, and that's gonna be for later, guys. And in the seasoning, I have garlic right here, granulated garlic. Adobo. Auntie Jackie didn't use this, so you can use it or you can omit it. Seasoning salt. She didn't use that either, but you can put whatever seasoning you want. Onion powder. The browning is later for our gravy, which we're going to use with flour, and a soya sazon. Look, I'm saying soya. I always do that. Sazon Goya pack. You don't need to use this. Auntie Jackie didn't, but again, if you want to just do your own seasoning, do whatever you like, okay? So that's all that you're gonna need. I'm gonna make this over top of mashed potatoes, and we're gonna have, I don't know what we're gonna have for a veggie, maybe corn, maybe broccoli, but anyway, so let's get started. I already have my pan heating up with the oil, and right now we're going to start seasoning. So I'm just going to let me just start in with my garlic powder. I'm going to put some garlic powder on there and season this liberally, guys. As you know, we do not like bland food, noblandfood.com. So let's just season this up. And that was the garlic powder. Right now I'm going in with the seasoning salt. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the onion powder, and we're gonna also go in with the cracked black pepper. Let me do this. I'm used to having my husband film me, but he's not home right now, and I wanted to get this on, so excuse this, guys. Okay, actually, hold on, let me get some more pepper. My grinder's not letting me be great today, so we're gonna get some more pepper. There we go. And we're gonna flip that over, and make sure you have some flour on hand. I have flour in my container over here, so I will be doing that next. Okay, so now we're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do the garlic powder. We're gonna do, on this side, I'm gonna do a lighter of the seasoning salt because we don't want it to be too salty. So I'm just gonna do a lighter little version of that. Okay, and don't worry about the seasoning, guys, because once it's going to gravy, it's gonna soak everything up. We're gonna do the onion powder again, and the black pepper, and whatever else you want to put on there. Okay, so that's what I have on there. Now I'm gonna get my, you know what, let me sprinkle just a tad bit of adobo, just a sprinkle, and I'm gonna get my flour, and I'm gonna sprinkle some flour over here to coat it, to fry it. They're nice and coated. And then now we're gonna get them in the pan, and we're gonna make a nice little sear on these babies. Okay guys, so now I have the pan on, and it's kind of high. So I'm just gonna start putting in my steaks. Let's see. And just be careful. There we go. We're gonna let these babies fry up so they get a nice little golden brown. And then we're gonna put them aside in our pan. You're gonna fry them for a few minutes on each side on medium-high heat. I also have my oven on 400 degrees, as you can see, because these will go into the oven when they're done. Let me back you up so you can see what I'm doing. Look at that. Listen to that sizzle, guys. Listen to that. And make sure that you're saving that flour that you used. We're gonna make the gravy with that. Okay guys, so now we're back for the gravy. We have our steaks here and they are drained with a paper towel, and I'm gonna make some gravy. So in the pan I have some oil, and I'm gonna add the flour that was left over, plus more flour. Let's see if that's enough. And this flour is already seasoned. Let's see. I'm making a mess, but it's okay. We're gonna clean up as we go along. So we're gonna get that going. And we're gonna just brown that gravy. I'm gonna turn the stove down just a bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more flour. And we're gonna whisk that up. Get that nice and brown. Cook that for a second so it doesn't have that raw taste. And now we're gonna add our water. This is cold water. We're gonna add it slowly. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna add in my onion. You add in your onion for the flavor. And you can do this with just the oil. You can heat your onions up beforehand. Look how pretty that's looking. I'm gonna just add a little bit more water. Now I wasn't paying attention. Usually I add my onions beforehand, but it's fine. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of the browning. And then we're gonna season this up with some salt and pepper. Because you added water, so you want there to be flavor in here. And then we're gonna add some salt. That should be good. And we're going to get that going. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to let that simmer for one more sec. Yes, look at that. And now I'm going to pour this gravy over top of these steaks. Guys, if only you could smell what that smells like. Now what we're going to do is, I'm going to add some bell pepper and 1 bay leaf, just for flavor. And we're going to put this in the oven and let it cook for about a half an hour to maybe 40 minutes. Just so that that gravy can get soaked in. And that's going to be yummy. And right now I have some potatoes boiling, and I'm gonna make some beautiful Yukon Gold mashed potatoes, my favorite recipe. So once these finish boiling, we're gonna mash them up, and I'm gonna throw on a pot of broccoli for a side. And here it is, guys. This is the finished product, the cube steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. This is so delicious. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Give our video a like if you like this type of recipe, and hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time that we go live. Thanks again for watching, guys. We love you guys, and peace out.